you. So, I haven't spoken in front of an audience in a very long time, so you just gotta bear with me. You know, when I'm on my live, I'm just raw and uncut. But yes, but yes, my name is Magella. Many people know me as Mama Ella. I was born, from a Haitian mother and Congolese father. So, I got the roots. And, some Haitian people are descendants of the Congo.
Yes.
So, for me, right?
Yes.
So, for me, I'm just straight Congolese. And it's interesting because, like, I grew up Haitian. I grew up in the culture, the food. Yes, my mother, we honored the ancestral realm, throughout her whole time and my time. Like, she honored the ancestral realm, altars all through the house. On Sundays, we played voodoo music and things of that nature. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if you all know about the great band, the voodoo band, Bookman Experience. Well, Ayi Bobo. So some of the members of Bookman Experience branched off and made their own band. And my mother was part of the band that they branched off and created. It was called Ife, as a matter of fact. Okay. They played through, it was created in Miami and things of that nature. It was created in Miami, and they played in Miami, and they also played in New York City. But I'm saying this to say that I grew up in, like, honoring the ancestral realm, being in drum circles. I'm talking about people catching the spirit, right. And it was normal. It was really normal to catch the spirit or catch that feeling just through the drums, I remember the first time I seen my spirit myself, because again, like, religion shied us away from believing in ourselves. Religion shied us away from, having that, being okay with the telecommunication or our dreams, even our dreams. A lot of people, oh, that's just a dream. No, those are messages, coming from the real world. I'm a Pisces, so I always say the dream world is the real world. And, all the messages, most of the messages that I receive, the way I have to move comes from the spirit realm, comes from the dream world. So nonetheless, the first time I even seen my a spirit, which was my grandmother, I came to my mother and I told her, I said, Ma, I seen the spirit at the door. And she was like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's the spirits. They are around. I'm glad that you finally met her or seen her. Compared to, Americans or the tradition here in the West, spirits, ooh, we need to do something about, you know what I mean? So it's like, chase them away. Oh no, you need to go to church. You need to do this. So like Haitians are like any other, most Caribbean countries. They are into religion, but guess what? They are into their ancestors first. Let me tell you this from a Haitian. We are into our we are into our ancestors in the spirit realm first. How do you think that we was able to defeat the French out of our country? We went and we met in the alligator forest, because they was like, oh hell no, they not gonna come over here. Them white folks wasn't going to the Wakaimon. That's what it's called. It's called the Wakaimon, the tree, the alligator forest. And we summoned the spirits. We summoned our ancestors, and we fought them. We didn't even have guns. We fought them with natural resources and the guidance of the ancestors and machetes. And you know what? There's been reports or whatnot that a lot of UFOs and entities come to Haiti a lot of times in the mountains, of Haiti. So we're constantly. So people be feeling like, oh, Haiti is it's a bad place, it's cursed, it's this. Let me tell you something. Those people are not taking over Haiti, and they know they can't. Right. You got to say, because we already have entities from other galaxies and planets coming to protect the planet. So dealing with, like, growing up Haitian, I didn't really grow up with my father, actually. My father was a diplomat. He came, during the time that he came, he met my mom or whatnot. But he was always involved with what I was doing. But my father had to go back to the Congo. So when I finally met him, my father's a very spiritual person. Although most Africans deal with Christianity, and I believe it's the Saint Baptist over there. But my father, I never seen him go to church when his wife was getting her skirt and stuff, and the whole family was getting. He stayed home. My father is a person that, like, he's a Scientologist. He needs to, because he's a Gemini too, so he's very mental with everything. Like, I have to see it to make sense. And if he cannot see this Christ energy that you guys are praising, then he's not going to be involved with it. And so that kind of DNA, and my mother having a Haitian, that DNA, and just the energy of, we are Africans, right? Because the Dominicans, they don't consider themselves to be black. Haitians, we know we Africans, and we're proud to be Africans. And so growing up with that type of energy just made me a stronger medium. There's different types of mediums, right? Some people see spirits, some people hear spirits, some people feel spirits or whatnot. And I don't really feel them, but I see them and I hear them. And that's how I am very much successful in channeling. And I've been channeling for people for over 10 years now. Over 10 to 15 years, yes. And it's a beautiful thing, because now, more than ever, there's reports that came out on January 15th that planet Earth has made, like, basically was at the center of the galaxy. And it was a 6-hour window where lots of power and basically lots of power came down onto planet Earth. And what this means is that we was able to grasp or receive lots of downloads if we was in tune with that alignment of the planet being at the center of the galaxy. And so what this means is that, again, they say that now we are officially in the age of Aquarius, right? And so there, the Kali Yuga age is no more. Well, some say April 15th, some say January 15th. Right, January 15th. That was the information that I received. January 15th, that the Kali Yuga, we're no longer in the Kali Yuga age, and that's why these devils are going wild and crazy to try to keep themselves up, because black folks are acknowledging themselves as gods. And Bobby Hemmett always spoke about that. The Kali Yuga age. After the Kali Yuga age, we're going to have the golden age. And this is where now we are rising into our truth. We are rising into our identity. A lot of us are now into spirituality. We're not afraid to say, yeah, I'm spiritual. Yeah, I believe in the ancestors. Yes, I take my spiritual bath. That's another thing. That's why I brought spiritual baths here at a discounted rate. A lot of us are not taking spiritual baths. Like, we call ourselves spiritual and we say we doing this, but we not wearing no crystals. We not even saging ourselves. We not even taking spiritual baths. We done broke up with Ray Ray and we still feeling, lonely. And you get what I'm saying? Take a bath. You understand? Right? Take a bath. Like, take a spiritual bath.
No, brother Hank says if you don't got a pistol, you need a pistol.
Well, whatever the situation is, like, we have to, especially now during these times, we have to keep ourselves spiritually armed, because there's a lot of mental disorder and mental illness going on in this world. And let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters. You don't know who's chipped. You don't know who's an AI, because they come looking just like us. And so my advice is, keep your crystals on you. Take a spiritual bath consistently. I'm not telling you to do this every week, because you're not supposed to do it every week, because then your spirit will be prone to getting attacked. But what I'm saying, make it a practice, make it a lifestyle, and also, I'm not sure if you guys also know, another sign that we are in the Aquarius age is that the planet Pluto now entered into Aquarius, and Pluto is the planet of personal powers. It is the planet of transformation and rejuvenation. Pluto is also the planet of the subconscious mind. So it left Capricorn, the earth sign of Capricorn. It was in Capricorn since 2008. And so now it left Capricorn, going now into Aquarius. Aquarians are the rebels. Aquarians are the thinkers. Aquarians are the truth seekers. So you have Pluto, the planet of power, going into Aquarius, the rebels. That means that, listen, we're going to start collectively, because also Pluto is the 11th house of friendship and aspiration. So people in groups and things of that nature, you're going to see collectively that people are going to stand up for themselves. People are going to be independent entrepreneurs. Like, screw this fucking job or whatever. I'm doing my own thing because it doesn't feel right with mine. I'm sorry. All right. I done forgot. But, basically, these are, like Dr. Bland would say, these are some very interesting times and wonderful times that we're living in, and I am happy and honored, to be a part of it and to provide readings for people. You understand? Like, when you get readings from me, like, you really get closure. Like, you really get answers. Like, I connect with your loved ones that passed away. Your spirit guides and things of that nature, your own entity and your own spirit. Because your spirit guides and your spirit is two different things. Your spirit guides were appointed to you from the day that you was born or you signed that contract. So the spirit guides is like, all right, this is what you're supposed to do, that's what you're supposed to do. But a lot of us is not connected at all to spirit guide. Like, your spirit guides are basically like your spiritual navigation. Like, they tell you what to do, how to move through this physical realm. And most of us we're not connected. But I feel good about Black people. I feel good now, about the rise and the future. Not only the future, but the word that I'm looking for is, I feel good that a lot of us are going into our identity, our true identity. Right. We're going into that God-like, energy, and we just not caring. And you've seen that with COVID. A lot of people raising up, protesting and all of that stuff. George Floyd. A lot of people are standing up to these people. So, it's some beautiful times, that we're living in, and again, I'm thankful, that I can be here, as a medium to help people out. Like, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. Like, yeah. I'm a student of Dr. Africa and Dr. Sabi alongside Sister Kafunya. Yes. So not only do I deal with the spiritual, see the nutrition come after the spiritual. Like I said, I grew up in spirituality. Like, I grew up in the voodoo. Like, stuff that people say, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all just starting to. Everybody doesn't wake up at the same time. Sure. But a lot of people are waking up now. A lot of people are not. Let me tell you something. I used to read pastors, and they would tell me they don't want their reading to be recorded. Cause on my YouTube channel, I would record sessions, and I asked at the end, do you want it to be posted? Or, no. Don't post this. Okay. But I gave you the messages, and I guided you to guide your congregation. And that's how real it is. So, again, thank you, Sister Kafunya. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Monique, Sister Monique. I know I was late. I was late. Black people is always never on time, but on time. Black people time, but no, I got to get better with this. I was we was fighting in the cab, me and the cameraman. It's like, this is my childhood friend, actually. Yeah. So, we doing questions?
Where would people sign up to do their reading?
If you want to, I guess you just come up. What do y'all got me set up? We're going to do it up there if you want to get a session, or if you want to purchase. Oh, let's talk about.
What's your contact information?
My contact information, right. My YouTube is Ella Samory, ELLASAMORY. That's my YouTube. My Instagram is your_majesty13. So that's UR_majesty13. And Instagram shut my page down, so I'm building my page up, and I love it. And if you would like to email me, you can email me at samorishealing@gmail.com. That is SAMORYS. Healing, HEALING @gmail.com. My website is www.samorisherbs.com. www.samorisherbs.com. So there you can find all types of natural herbs that I get from Jamaica, because I'm back and forth to Jamaica. And I get all natural herbs from there, so you can get that. You can get spiritual baths, but it's not at a discounted rate on my site. So the baths that I have is from my Haitian Connect. And yeah, but even if you don't get a bath from me today, that's fine, but let me